Today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to climb that credit ladder, starting with bad credit. Now, if you have bad credit, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing against that. If you have bad credit, we all know things happens, whether you're late on payments, whether you open 2 or 3 credit cards, you didn't pay them back, you're not paying back loans. I totally understand. Life gets you, right? Life may hit you in the gut or the face or the eye. I know how life can get, right? So I'm going to give you guys tips on how to build your credit, and this is starting from the lower tier. Now, if you're starting from the lower tier, most likely, like I said, you got bad credit. Let me turn this down a little bit. Something may have happened, which is totally fine. Like I said, we all know how life can get, right? Life can get very, 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 very tough, right? And if you're on this video, hopefully you're trying to move in the right direction. Hopefully some of these tips will work. Before I begin these tips, I want to let you guys know I am doing a giveaway at the end of the month. So please make sure you guys like and subscribe. That way you guys are in tune with the latest and greatest information. Also, I will be giving you guys financial tips throughout the way as well. I'll have my Instagram down below, so feel free to follow me on Instagram, like some photos, and I will do the same to you guys as well, because I love you guys. You guys watch my content and all that good stuff. So let's get right to the apples and bananas, right? So you got bad credit, and I'm talking 600 and below. I'm even talking about 500, 400, 300. Bad credit, obviously, something may happen, or you're in the process of building that credit. What you want to do is see exactly what's on your credit report, right? So you want to know exactly what you're trying to pay off, right? So if you got bad credit, or if you got a loan that was out there that wasn't paid, some of these places that's on your credit report, they will take a settlement amount. So let's say if you check your credit report, you can use any type of app. I'm not going to promote any apps, but there's tons and tons of apps out there. If you guys want some apps, please feel free to drop them below. Let me know if you guys want to know what apps I use. I'll make that for another video. But there are tons of apps out there. You can actually see your credit report. And what you want to do is tackle that first. So let's say if your credit is 400, 450, 475, 9 times out of 10, download a credit application. You guys will see your credit report in full. Then also, there should be a number there, right? Now, some of these loan places, what people don't know is you can actually dispute a credit, like an error, or you can dispute that credit amount. So let's say if you feel like, because sometimes this does happen, where if you go on your credit report, you may see things that you did not accumulate over time. So some stuff may just be on there. So try to dispute it first, but then try to get a number as well. So if you try to dispute it, feel free, you can dispute it for free. It'll take 30 to 60 days for you to get a response. If it doesn't get approved, see if there's any settlement amount. So let's say if you really did get a credit card for $1,000, you didn't pay it, you want to see your credit. Call that place. There should be a number under there. Call that place, see what the settlement offer is. And they may offer you 50% off. They may offer you 80% off. So instead of paying that $1,000 back, you may actually have $300 to pay back. And that's a big difference. And then it'll be removed off your credit within 30 to 45 days. So that's one of the biggest things you guys can do. Number one, try to dispute it. If you don't want the time to dispute it, feel free to find a number. The number should be in somewhere in there, or you may have to Google that firm. So let's just say if the firm is ABC Associates and there's no number there, just Google that, call them. They may run your information, give them your name, your address, stuff that you think that will be on file, and 9 times out of 10, they'll be able to look you up and they will be able to provide you a settlement offer. So I would start with the lowest thing on your credit. So you want to start low. So let's just say if you got 5 things on your credit, one's 800, one's 7, one's 6, one's 5, 4, so on and so on. Start with the lowest and work your way up, because we all know, with anything, you want to kind of get the easy thing out the way, right? So you want to start, let's say if you got something that's $100 or $80 on your credit. Dispute it, If not, if you feel like, I got $100, call and see if there's a settlement, and 9 times out of 10, they will offer you at least 30% off, and if they offer that 30% off, talk to them, right? And then talk to the manager and see if you can get additional 5-10% off. They will work with you, right? They will work with you. They are there to collect money. That's one of the first things they're going to say. You're calling in a debt collection. We're here to collect money, or whatever the case may be. This call is monitored and recorded. So they are there to collect money, right? They are there to collect money. So 9 times out of 10, they're going to collect your money. And if you don't have it in full, let's say even the settlement amount, you can still get on a payment plan. So you can get a 3-month, 6-month, 12-month, year and a half, all those payment plans. So they are willing to work with you, but you got to give them some type of update. So let's say if you don't have it in full, say, can I pay it in 6 months? Can I pay it in a year? And then can I pay that settlement offer? Usually if they do that, you have to pay that total amount, but say, hey, can I pay this settlement amount? And I will pay the settlement amount within 3 months, within 6 months, whatever the case may be. So that's one of the things you guys can work on, and that's where I would start with building, paying back those, paying back what you have, but start low, build your confidence and build your credit at the same time. You want to build confidence and build credit. So let's, it's just like doing a math problem. You're going to start with the easy side first, build your confidence up, and then work on the harder things. And then that will also give you time as well, because you're building your mind and you're creating these equations in your mind that say, what, I'm building my credit. So while you're at work, you can say, you can feel good and say, what, I did pay something off on my credit. Let me work on the next thing, right? Usually myself, when it comes to that math equation, I start off with the hardest things, right? But in life, I know, you want to work your way up. Not everybody's going to start with the hardest thing. Now, if you want to start and get the biggest thing off of your account, off your credit, feel free to do it. Whatever works for you. But usually, a lot of people, they want to start, they want to build that confidence, they want to build their credit at the same time. Now, while you're doing that, I would advise you guys to open up a secured credit card. Now, with a secured credit card, you're using strictly your money. It's not a loan, it's not a credit limit. You're using whatever money that you have. So let's just say, for example, you get a secured credit card, you put $200 on there, right? You want to spend that $200. That way, that $200 is being reported on your credit bureaus, 100% on-time payments. So you can go to your local bank, you go to whoever you're banking with right now, they will actually provide you a secured credit card. What I like to offer people is CHIME. CHIME have a secured credit card, and there's no physical bank. You don't have to worry about fees. You don't have to worry about overdraft fees. You don't have to worry about startup costs and stuff like that, because some of these banks around here, which are like traditional banks, they need fees, right? So they may even need $50 to start up, But what I promote with the CHIME, and what me and CHIME have been working with, is they will give you $100 to sign up. $100 to sign up for the bank. All you guys gotta do is link up your direct deposit. You will get a checking, savings, and a credit builder account. Now, I have all three. I've been with the CHIME for years now, and you guys have seen those videos I've done with the CHIME. I've done those videos a while with the CHIME, a very, very long time. So I would suggest, while you're building your credit with a credit builder account or a secured credit card, you're also paying off debt on your credit. So it's a win-win situation. As you're knocking things off your credit, you're adding good payment history and good credit on your account. So, while this is going down, this is going up. So you kind of want to mash it all together, but you want to have that mindset of, I have to pay this off. Don't take this thing lightly, because once you start going, you should want to continue that cycle. Like I said, you pay something off of $50 off your credit. Okay, next I'm going to pay $100 off of my credit. So you guys want to work on repairing your credit. If it's that bad, you can get somebody to credit repair it. But just know, guys, if you're only a couple $1,000s in debt and your credit is shot down, you don't want to spend $500 to another $1,000 for somebody else to do it when you could have had everything off on your credit. You know what I mean? So if that kind of makes sense, you know, if you got like, I would say 5,000 and under, even 10,000, don't go to somebody else to repair your credit, because you're gonna be paying them, and then the money you could have been paying them could have went to your credit. You know, that's what a lot of people ask me, yo, Quintin, should I pay somebody to do it? And I'll ask them, well, what is like the total amount on your credit account? Oh, I owe $5,000. So don't pay nobody $1,000 when you already could have been, you know what I mean, on your way of removing those credits and building good credit. So I would suggest you guys start with the lowest amount on your credit. You want to build confidence and also build your credit. Go ahead and get you a secured card. I will link CHIME up in the down in the description and in the comments. So if you guys want to, feel free, download CHIME. You will get $100, and that's just me trying to help you guys out. You know, you will get $100, the savings account, CHIME credit builder account, and then a checking account as well. So you get 3 accounts all wrapped in one, plus $100. You know, like I said, they're not a physical bank. You can't go there. It's strictly online, so you would have to download the application. But guys, it will be 110% worth it. And I'll actually make a video on CHIME right after this of how to build your credit with CHIME. Now guys, let me know in the comment section if you guys got any other tips, any other ways to build your credit. I'm open ears. My ears are open. You know, my mind is open. But I'm just telling you guys what works for me. You know, and at this point in time, this is going to work for you guys. Try to get settlement offers. Do get those settlement offers. Make sure those offers will be removed from your credit. You know, sometimes you may get offers that's not going to be removed from your credit, but make sure you get offers and see what exactly is going to be removed from your credit, how long it's going to take as well, because that's what you're doing it for. You're not going to be paying these places to not get it removed. So some settlement offers, they don't offer, or they do offer it to get removed, but it's like a certain type of removal. So you want to make sure it's 110% going to be removed from your credit. You know, so like I said, feel free to drop questions, comments below. My name is Quintin Banks. If you're new to the channel, of course, you guys got to like and subscribe. That way you guys are in tune. I will be making a video about CHIME here shortly. Stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you.